Good evening. My name is Boyd Logan, and I am the director here at Future School, if you don't know me already. I want to welcome you back to the 23-24 school year. We are so excited to get back to work here on campus, raising the leaders of tomorrow for the 21st century. We have so much important, vital work to do this year as a school campus, and we cannot wait to get started. Our staff has already been hard at it this summer. Many of us went to a conference in Kansas City together, Big Bang, and just learned so many things that we feel like are going to be hugely beneficial to our community. We have lots of new staff this year. I'm not going to be able to introduce them all to you, but you will get to know them in the coming weeks as at open house, and then also as the communications come home through your advisory. We have some major changes this year. Looking back in the last year, we felt like we may have gotten a little bit away from being an environment that truly encourages and fosters student success and allows all of our students the best chance to learn and to succeed in their academic careers and on into life. And so, to that end, we've made some major changes, and we believe these are going to be beneficial. And so, I'll start to unpack some of those changes. The first major change is we have a new bell schedule. In the past, we've been on an AB block schedule where students only had classes. They might have a math class. They were only in that class twice a week. If it was an A day, it was on Mondays and Thursdays. If it was a B day, it was on Tuesdays and Fridays. We are now going to where we are running a 6-period day where students will go to every class that they have. Those classes will only be 45 minutes long, but they will go to every class they have every day except for Wednesdays. And we believe that this is beneficial to our students because we believe that shorter but more frequent doses of a specific class will help students to learn more effectively. And to stay caught up with their classes and to sort of manage the workflow within those classes. We also believe by shortening the period that we will have less sort of dead time towards the end of the classes. It's going to be fast paced, it's going to be exciting, and we're confident this is going to be a great change for our campus. Wednesdays, which are internship days, that has changed as well. We are providing internships. The privilege of internships will be extended to our 12th and 11th graders. In the past, we've also had 10th graders out on internships. We do have an opportunity for some 10th graders to apply, I think about 5 or so, if they're really interested and they feel like they're ready for internships. Our 10th graders can apply. Allison Montiel, our internship director, will be pushing out some information about how to do that. If you have a 10th grade student that's really passionate about an internship, then we'll be pushing out the information on that. But otherwise, it'll be 11th and 12th graders out on internships. 9th and 10th grade will be on campus. Just like last year, we will start at our normal time, and then we will end at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays to allow time for our staff to have professional development and to collaborate around student learning. So 9th and 10th grade will be on campus. Those will be required days for them on our campus. Our final policy, and this will probably be the most controversial one, but it's also the one that we feel the most strongly about. Cell phones have become a complete and utter distraction to the learning environment here at Future School. They're also one of the biggest contributors towards student conflicts with each other and also towards student misbehaviors. There's a school safety issue there with people meeting up in the bathrooms and communicating about that through cell phones and sort of and engaging in activities in the bathrooms that they don't need to be, or perhaps scheduling a conflict with each other to occur through cell phones. And really, it's just it provides a constant distraction while they're in the classroom. And so we are going to present a policy whereby cell phones are not allowed to be used in class at all unless the teacher is using them for a specific academic purpose. Okay? So cell phones will need to be kept away and put away during class time. In addition, if students go to the restroom, they are to leave their cell phone in the classroom when they go to the restroom. There will be safe, secure spots for them to leave their cell phones when they leave and go to the restroom, but they will not be allowed to take their cell phone with them when they leave class to the restroom. Now, that being said, in between classes, at lunch, before and after school, all those times, students can still have their cell phones, can still use their cell phones. We do have if you need to leave a message for your student or communicate urgently with them, we have a front office that always has an attendant who can answer the phone at the front office, and who can relay any messages to your student. If it's an emergency, they can pull them out of class and then have them contact you on their cell phone or use our school phone to contact you. But this really, the urgency that we feel around student learning, we feel like we are doing students a disservice by allowing them to continue to be distracted from the learning environment and from bettering themselves here at the school. So these policies will be coming forward, and that policy, actually, there's more information on it that's handed out in the orientation materials, and we'll be sending out digital copies of that information as well, so that you're fully aware. Future School, we are a school of choice. We have really deliberated on these policies and have thought long and hard about it. We feel like this is something that we need to do as a community to move forward. If you as a parent do not feel like that policy works for you, you're welcome to bring that to us. But once again, we are a school of choice. Okay? So these are the policies that we're putting forward as a school, and by continuing to enlist your student here, you're in agreement with these policies. Okay? So I look forward so much to a great school year. We are going to absolutely revolutionize our culture and our learning this year. Stick with us. Thank you so much for entrusting your student here at Future School. Students, thank you so much for being a part of this school and for joining us in this journey as we kick off the 23-24 school year. Rockets rise, go Future School.